Welcome to Galatian Truck Life. I'm Sarah and we live in this house truck. Just going to do a quick update episode because I haven't filmed for ages since the flooding here that Marcel had to evacuate beasts from the farm here, and since our amazing trip south. So just haven't picked up the GoPro, and a few things have happened since then. We always intended to turn this old Caravan of ours that we bought over 3 years ago into a bedroom for the boys. No more towing the ute behind beast, just won't turn on. But I didn't cry. My Caravan got stolen and I'm not using mine. And now that it's emptied out finally, first thing, our generator's died. Just won't turn on. That's why we're running the truck, so we can charge our batteries. Marcel thinks it might just be the starter motor, so he's going to look into that first. And hopefully there's a guy here in Kaikoura that can look at that, and if not, we'll have to go to Christchurch. In the meantime though, we are using our friend's generator. Our mate Charlie left his generator here for us last time our generator broke, and it's still here. He hasn't needed it back, so he can come and get it anytime. He told us he'll just get it if he needs it, so that was really handy. We were able to use that the last couple of days. The frame that Marcel made for our solar blanket is working really good. The only problem is we haven't had any sun for a couple of days, so we're getting a little bit of solar in, but not enough to charge Beast's batteries, so we have been using the generator as well. But yeah, that frame is fantastic because we can angle it to face the winter sun as it goes across the sky and get full use of that solar blanket, which is great. No more towing the ute behind Beast. We have sold it. It had an oil leak and Marcel could have fixed it, but he just doesn't have the time. So we sold it real cheap and bought a new car. So gone back to an automatic vehicle that we can't tow, and I'm really liking driving it. I hated driving the ute. And we've still got the A-frame. Not sure why Marcel didn't give that to the guy with the ute. He must have forgotten about it. Anyway, before I get to my main bit that this video is about, my main update, a couple of really cool things that happened. My home group church family did something really cool for me, and here is what they did. So today I did something really cheesy but also really cool, and I am so blessed. Here it is. About to pay for my guitar with this. So cheesy. Woo! My home group church family raised money together and bought me a brand new guitar.
No.
Yeah. So I had to pay with the amazing voucher that one of them painted for me. One designed it, the other one painted it, and I obviously taped my debit card to the back, but I had to do it. And this guitar is absolutely beautiful, and I can't wait to record some songs and just have a heap of fun with it. I played it at church a few times already, and I just love it. It's such a nice guitar. I've never owned a really nice one. My last guitar was nice, but it was a smaller body and it had a real tinny sound when it wasn't plugged in. This one's got a beautiful rich sound and I'm stoked with it. So how cool was that? Marcel actually thought I was going to cry. I think a few of them did, but I didn't cry. I'm not a crier. Sometimes I am. But yeah, I couldn't believe it. So blessed, and that guitar is not going to hang on the back door like our old guitars did. It's going to, I don't know, putting it up on top in our storage area isn't ideal, so we'll find somewhere for it, I guess, eventually. The other bit of news is one of our followers actually gave us a vacuum cleaner, just gave it to us. I put a post up on the NZMCA Wings members only Facebook page, that's a mouthful, because we needed a new vacuum cleaner, and I wanted to reach out to motorhomes to see what a good brand would be and see if I could get a possible brand deal or sponsorship for one. And yeah, a follower just messaged and was like, hey, my Caravan got stolen and I'm not using mine. So bad news for him, but he blessed us with his vacuum cleaner and it's come in very handy. And my main bit of news, we are not outgrowing Beast, but because we're just parked up a lot, we always intended to turn this old Caravan of ours that we bought over 3 years ago into a bedroom for the boys and a Lego room, and it just became a storage shed, dumping ground for our stuff. I have finally cleaned it out. The Caravan itself is pretty watertight. There is one leak just on one of the windows. Yeah, I just don't know what to do. Like, would probably leave this in. I think we'd get rid of these, like the bottom bit's all sagging out. Need to take this out. Probably would keep that. I don't know, does it need renovating, or do we just need to get those single beds in and some blinds up and give it a clean? Like, I'd really like to make it a nice space for them, but like I said, I've got no idea how to do that yet, so I'm walking on our rubbish that's just dumped in here. Anyway, I think first step for me is just get all of this cleaned out into the other truck, just get it all in there. It's not organised in there at all yet. I need to organise it, store it properly, stack it. I need to get some more containers because I got some and they're all full of stuff now. Day 2 of getting our caravan cleaned out. So there's actually a bed underneath all the crap that was in here, eh? Day 3 of cleaning out our old caravan, and I'm getting there. Yay! Getting it pretty cleared out. Cleanest it's been in the 3 years we've owned it. So good to finally be starting this. I'm going to close it all up and give it a good fly spray, because yeah, I'm pretty sure there's multiple spiders in here. Good to make a start. I've been procrastinating. It's been in my too hard basket and it just needs to be done. We want this to be used for what we bought it for 3 years ago. Tomorrow a friend is coming around with her water blaster and we're going to clean the outside, and now that it's emptied out finally, we can kind of assess it, see what we need to do to it. I've got no idea how to convert a caravan, and Marcel works 50 plus hours a week and is just flat out busy and quite time poor. So we will just see how that pans out. We want to put 2 single beds down that end and a table, and probably at this end get rid of that old couch and put down a nice couch / bed, so that we've got 3 beds in here and just a really good space for the kids to play. Don't know how much we're going to actually convert it or renovate it, or if we're just going to work with what we've got and do it basic. Little bit nerve-wracking for me because I might have to do a bit of this, and like I said, I don't know what I'm doing. But anyway, that's what YouTube and Google and stuff is for. I should be able to find some helpful videos, and Marcel will still be able to help when he's got time and kind of guide me. And someone suggested that the boys renovate it, but I asked them that and this was their response. One of our followers suggested that you and Lila convert it yourselves as a project. What do you reckon? One of our followers suggested that you boys renovate it, that you do the conversion. What do you think of that?
See you later.
We are going to Hanmer Springs in 2 weekends time for Elijah's 13th birthday, so we're taking Beast to Hanmer Springs. Just going to spend again a day at the pools like we did at the end of our trip south. We went to Hanmer then as well, but you know, it's only an hour and a half away and we love it there. So yeah, that's what he wants to do for his birthday anyway, and it's a big one. It's 13, so that's exciting. We'll have 2 teenagers in the house truck. So we are going to do a diesel heater in it, external one I think, and we're going to probably put in some lighting. I don't know if we'll do like a 12-volt system with the solar blanket, or if we will just get some like solar lights, solar camping lights with USB chargers and stuff, but we will see. So that's what we've been up to, and yeah, I'll catch you guys in our next episode. Bye.